Some of you might recognize that, an old bass line from the band Roundabout. Chris Squire, bass player for the band Yes. And this video is going to be a little teaser for up-and-coming bass players, beginning bass players to intermediate, various different styles. And the one thing you're not going to see for those bass players who are slap bass players, I'm not going to be concentrating on that. This is, basic classic bass playing and showing you different techniques. And I'm playing with a pick. A lot of bass players do. Chris Squires does, but there's a lot of bass players play with their fingers. And so there's a lot of different styles you can, because if I'm using a pick for something, does not mean that you can't use your fingers, and vice versa. So what you're going to see next is 2 or 3 different interesting styles and techniques for practicing and getting the muscles in your hands working and getting all the fingers working. So that's what you're going to see next. This is a good exercise for getting the muscles in your hands built up and all the 4 fingers working. It's kind of a classical walking bass line, and I'm going to play it fairly slow. You can play it pretty fast once you get used to it. And just to give you a sample of another style of playing, but this is a walking bass line. And this is a sample of a little bit more progressive, almost jazzy type of progressive rock bass line. Again, I'm not going to play it really fast. It can be played fast, but it's a great exercise. And this is more of a kind of rock funk bass line, and it's very hard for me to do because this is a full-size bass. A lot of guitar players who switch to bass or who play bass as another instrument often will use a smaller scale, so these frets are huge. And I'm, basically like these 3 frets would be 5 frets on a guitar. So I'm going to attempt to do this. It's a great exercise, and also I'll be showing you how to do it in another video. So I'm going to play it slow to medium speed. This is the good one. So that's a method of playing. And also you can do a 1-for-5 with that, like so there's a lot of things that can be done, and I'm going to show you how to do it, especially if you subscribe. We'll show you how to do it slow. We'll show you how to do a lot of exercises. But all of these methods of playing the bass guitar would definitely build up your fingers and your muscle in your hand, especially this muscle here, and hope it'll help you.